Welcome everybody, this is RSI. I'm Jade Hogan.
And I am Jeff Meacham.
And I actually started the show.
Yay. Woo! Alright.
Wow.
What are we talking about today, Jade? I'm curious. Heroes. Now, heroes, those of you that don't know, we're not talking about heroes in general. We're not talking about Superman or Batman. We're talking about
our favorite heroes in wrestling.
our favorite heroes in wrestling. Our favorite Disney people. We are talking about the NBC sci-fi show that was on in the latter part of the last decade. I think we're going to get a prop for it.
Right now.
Right now.
Oops.
Whoa! Look out! There you go. Heroes.
Here, let me do that one. There we go.
Heroes.
Pretty.
Yes, very good. Heroes was introduced to us, at least in full, thanks to the renegade of wrestling himself, Jade Williams, who's giving himself the the RVD thumbs pose because he thinks he's that awesome, when in reality it's just a TV show. Seriously, yeah. I'm just fighting the ego. I'm just fighting the ego. And it's all good. Yeah, okay, Siler.
No. Not so much.
But I had known about Heroes before. I just hadn't had a chance to actually sit down and watch it when it was on its regular original run. But I wanted to give it a chance, and I found out that Jay had the first 3 seasons, so I went ahead and got him the 4th season for Christmas. But in order to watch the 4th season, Jay wanted to watch it out in his living room, which is where Jade and I dwell. So we wanted to get he wanted to get us caught up, if you will. So over the last about month and a half, almost 2 months, we've been watching Heroes. And now Jade is exhausted. Jade has not slept right in months. So, you know. But we loved the show. We saw a lot of people from other sci-fi mediums. A lot of Trek cameos, no question about that. We saw Zachary Quinto, who plays Spock in the new movies, is the lead villain of Heroes. He plays Siler. What's his real name?
Gabriel Gray.
Gabriel Gray, thank you. Good grief. Good grief, Gabriel Gray. There you go. He's the lead villain. You had George Takei on there as in a cameo. Several cameo appearances. You had Nichelle Nichols. You had
Seth Green.
Seth Green. That's not Star Trek. That's Robot Chicken.
No, but that's still.
Where's the other one? It's gonna ring.
I'm just saying, as far as.
Seth Green was on there. The other guy from Robot Chicken's on there.
Breckin
Meyer, thank you. A cast member from Voyager directed a few episodes, Roxanne Dawson. Just a whole bunch of sci-fi people. At the end of the day, the show revolved around the fact that people were born with different hero-esque abilities and used them either for the greater good or the greater evil. And it was awesome. Awesome show.
It's all biblical.
Very biblical, yes. A lot of biblical things. I mean, Gabriel, every character in the first season had a biblical reference name at the end of the day, except for, I think, Hero. You know, so, which Hero goes, Yatta! Right, Dylan? Yeah. Do it. Yatta! Okay, there you go. Flyman! Get that out of your mouth. Get that off you right now. Off.
Being a parent.
Alright, Flying Man, alright. Anyway. You had
things we teach him.
So you had people who could stop and start time on their own, travel through time on their own, travel through time and space on their own, heal on their own, regenerate on their own, flying, of course, turn themselves into water, freeze people.
Cut people with their fingers, not even touching them.
Cut people with their fingers, exactly.
Mind power.
Multiple personalities. Just an awesome show. Favorite moment through 4 seasons.
Ending it. Every episode, I would turn to Jay and go, "I hate the show, Jay."
Because it was so good that she didn't want it to end, and then you'd see those 3 horrible words: "To be continued." And what was sad was it ended with "to be continued" because it was supposed to go on after 4 seasons, and NBC canceled it. It was very sad. What? You were happy it was done, weren't you? You're a bitch. Hit you with something here.
I really don't I didn't have a favorite part, really, I don't think.
Oh, I have a soda left.
I think the only favorite part of mine was, seeing, oh god, now I can't think of who it was. I think it was George.
George Takei.
No! No! Oh god, I can't think of his name. The guy from Halloween.
Linderman.
Thank you.
Yes.
Malcolm McDowell.
The guy from Halloween. Yeah.
Well, sorry, I know
Another
him from
Trek
Halloween.
reference.
I only know him from Halloween.
I know.
So it was like crazy seeing the Doctor from Halloween in Heroes.
I marked out for that too. That was kind of awesome.
I was like, what?
I built that up for y'all.
Yes, you did. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
you did. You drove us crazy for a few nights because we're like, what the heck? Where is he?
Who's this Linderman person?
You know, and all of a sudden he comes in and we're like, Burr!
Yep. Favorite character?
I have 2.
Okay.
No, actually I have 3.
Okay. Wait, no, you have 4.
No,
No,
I
you have
have
10.
3. I have
No,
3.
you have 20. No, you
I
like
have
every
3.
single person on the
I have 3.
Alright.
I have Peter,
Mm-hmm.
Hero,
Mm-hmm.
and
Not bad.
no, I can't think of her name. The main girl,
Claire?
Claire, yeah, and Claire.
All I know is Hayden Panettiere, Madeline Zima, Lesbonics. It's good stuff. Madeline Zima, Gretchen.
Oh,
Lesbian couple.
she was cool.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't expect Madeline Zima as like a hot lesbian type couple thing, but she pulled it off pretty well.
I didn't think
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
Hayden.
Hayden.
I'm still thinking or Hayden as a oh god, now I can't think of the name of the movie.
Scream.
No,
No.
Titans.
Remember the Titans? Oh, that's right.
I'm remembering her as that little girl.
There you go.
You know, now seeing her as this
I remember Madeline Zima as the nanny.
this hot
Yeah.
woman. It's like, huh? What? What?
Yeah, kind of awesome. Dylan, please stop. You're from the show. No.
Our son's becoming a ham.
Becoming? Done been.
He is your kid.
I understand that. Not denying that.
He's a camera whore.
Definitely. Anyway, Heroes is arguably my favorite non-Star Trek sci-fi TV show of all time now. Did you really dislike it that much?
I'd rather be Star Trek.
Okay, but besides Star Trek, what's your favorite sci-fi show?
I don't have one.
Ugh. Well, one of us enjoyed it anyway.
I enjoyed it. It's not one of my favorites. I'm glad that I got the experience of watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Would I go back and watch it again? Hell no.
Worst death. Who was the worst death? Or worst moment overall, I guess, for you.
Worst death. It's sad to say, but when Styler and his dad killed the bunny, I didn't like that.
Man. We didn't see that, thank goodness.
I just cried.
Wrong, man.
That was the worst death for me because it was a bunny.
It was a bunny.
It was just an innocent thumper, and they killed him.
Worst death for me was Nathan.
That was my second one.
Nathan because he was not supposed to die.
And I
Styler
felt
got him.
bad for Peter.
Yeah, and the mom to a certain extent. Yes.
What about Charlie?
That was my worst moment because she didn't die
Mm.
officially at the end of the series. Got taken away from him for 65 years, whatever it was. That was wrong.
Stupid carny boy.
By the way, I remember where I saw him.
Mm.
The episode of Fresh Prince, where Will first goes to college, and he encounters that teacher that does all the impressions. When he goes into the dean's office and tries to get out of the classes, the dean, the principal guy, that he go. That's
Samuel?
Samuel.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I have to go back and watch that now.
Yep. I was like, I knew that guy from somewhere.
I knew him. I just don't know. I didn't know that was it.
Yeah, it was him. Same guy. Yep.
I am sick.
We're getting sick. Okay, we are doing something important.
I know. I'm sorry. I've got a tickle in my throat.
Thursday is a very big day. Today's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. As you're watching this, we are at Disneyland. So there. And you're not.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Hey, you know what? It's a special
we're not
day.
doing a Disneyland theme.
We're not doing Disneyland Day. I was going to do a Favorite Disneyland moments that we've ever had, but we'll do that in a couple weeks.
I couldn't think of anything because I was too young before I met him.
I've got 29 now years worth of memories. So, anyway, we will wrap up. Next week's show, we'll get back to wrestling. We'll talk about Raw, SmackDown, Impact if we watch it. We'll get Jade's thoughts on Battleground since she was there. We'll talk about...
I was actually shocked that you guys didn't mention anything about Sam Knight and Dylan's match.
Jade did not mention that on Renegade yesterday. You're right. That's very true. Well, Dylan had his second professional match, and he won. He's 2-0 against Sam Knight. So the next match will be against Sasha Derevko, we think. Because Sasha's out there calling Sam, pussycat, and Dylan a puny little kid. Sasha, if you're out there, bring it on, baby. You commie pig.
Or it'll be the Ray Rosas rematch. Fanny Pack versus Championship.
Well, if he gets his belt.
So sad.
Alright, we'll see what happens. But for now, I am Jeff Meacham.
I'm Jade Hogan.
And this has been Ringside Insanity.